你好，就是那个听说是第一次来杭州，然后之前有没有听有人说起过西湖
So it's your first time in Hangzhou. Welcome to Hangzhou.
谢谢.
Have you ever,
Thank you.
before you came, did you hear anything about the West Lake?
No, I hadn't heard anything about the West Lake, but I had heard about that wave. That, I guess, what is that, the dragon wave? The dragon tail wave? Or the... Which one? Yeah.
Yeah, 就是它10月份的那个来自这个江的那个大量。
天仓江。
对对，
Yeah.
听说过这个，
因为就是太极侠这部戏，你在这个北京和香港会待的时间比较长，那么真正来中国生活过一段时间，中国给你的印象和之前比有什么不同吗
？So you've spent a lot of time in Hong Kong, a lot of time in Beijing. Now that you're seeing some other parts of China, anything different than Beijing? Anything?
Yeah, I mean, every city has its own, well, every place has its own, yeah, of course, you know, I mean, there's nothing, you know, I've just started the tour to come out with Tai Chi Sha, so this is the first stop.
So before the Tai Chi, the man of Tai Chi, so have you been to China before?
Yes, I'd been to Shanghai in 2007 for the F1, and then I went to Chengdu to see to visit the lead actor Chen Hu and his family and meet some friends, and then went to Beijing.
Yeah. So any difference between
Of course, there's a difference. Yes, of course, you know. But yeah, go find out. Go traveling. See China.
导演说你做这个太极侠，意味着你要从一个演员转型成导演了吗？
再说一遍。
就是导演说你做太极侠，意味着要从一个演员转型成导演了。
So this is your first movie. You previously had an acting career. Now you're making the transformation. Maybe you can talk about that transformation.
Yes, it's my first film, which has been an amazing experience, and it's very exciting to finally having it being, you know, seen by an audience. I can't wait for that. And you know, I really, you know, I've been acting professionally since I was 15, 16, and you know, as time went by and experiences gathered, I started to think about directing. But when I thought about directing, I thought I could only direct when I had a story to tell. And in developing, working with Chen Hu, and wanting to work together, Tai Chi Sha became the story that I wanted to tell.
第一次做导演觉得辛苦吗？觉得就是当导演和做演员，你更享受哪种身份
？So as a first-time director, did you run into any difficulties? Did you find it hard?
No. I mean, I think it has its challenges, of course. You know, you always want more time to do things. You always, I'll say that, you know. But I had a great cast, you know, and I enjoyed the preparation, the filming, and the post, and the editing. Every part of it, I enjoyed. It has its challenges, of course, but they felt natural. I wanted them. They were like opportunities to me, you know.
第一部作品为什么会选择太极这个东方题材
？So for your first movie,
Tiger, he goes on this journey from this kind of innocence to I've heard the expression Shinmo, you know. Yeah, Shinmo. Yeah, as he gets involved in underground fighting, this dark side starts to come out. So then I'm hoping that it's a satisfying, entertaining film as entertainment, but also that you can go home and bring something with you that's positive, you know.
与陈虎学了多久的太极？然后觉得太极最让你迷恋的是什么
？So two questions. One, how long have you been working with Chen Hu and Tai Chi, both in previous films and in this film? And what have you encountered as you've gotten to really understand Tai Chi? What experiences has it felt for you?
That's a long answer, but I will pick some things. I met Chen Hu on a film called The Matrix around 1997, near the end of 1997. And then we worked on the second and third parts, Revolutions and Reloaded and Revolutions. I worked on that for 22 months. We struck up a friendship. Through the course of that time of training together, I would hear stories. He would tell me stories about his master, about his past. And I would tell him a bit about me. So in the training, we would stretch every day for 2 hours, and train from 9 to 5. We built a friendship, and also through filming. And then we stayed in touch. We wanted to work together. And also through these days and working through on Tai Chi Sha, my touching with Tai Chi, I guess, with first the physical part of it. I mean, I'd seen it visually, seen other people do it, and I've seen, just what that looks like and how it might feel, and then done small bits of training and felt the contact to the earth and the contact to your body and felt that, I'm just going to start with that. Why don't we just start with that?
这是一部融汇世界很多门派这个招式的一个动作影片啊，这就意味着你在这个之前要非常的了解这些门派。那我知道王家卫去年因为也拍了一部《一代宗师》，他花了很长时间拜访了很多门派，然后我想问，就是在这个拍摄之前做了哪些准备，然后会不会担心有一种文化的隔阂？
Maybe you can talk a little bit about the preparation you've done in undertaking this film and
culture gap.
Culture
Yes.
gap of shooting a film in
culture.
China.
Let's see. Well, in terms of working on the script, originally the script was written in English. It was worked with Chen Hu and his friend and producing partner, Da Xingzang. So that started with whenever we were talking about scenes or what people would say to each other. They were really the touchstone. Like, they wouldn't say that, they might say that, or how would Tiger feel? So it started there, which is in the core, the fabric of the story. And then in terms of practically, working with translators, or for me, the way to understand is to collaborate. So, if you were doing the role, I would say, okay, how does this dialogue feel to you? How does this costume feel to you? So here's the other actor. How do you feel talking to them? Does this feel right? Why doesn't it feel right? Or it does feel good? Or, so it's in the moment, We worked on the script. We had the script translated by a Chinese author. And then the place. We traveled and, all through Beijing and Hebei and Hong Kong, and we paid attention to the locations that we were shooting in for the story we wanted to tell. And we built a really awesome temple. I'm sorry, we built the temple in.
你是很多就是中国女神级的这个女明星啊，比如说林志玲小姐崇拜的偶像和最想合作的对象。然后我想问，就是你最想合作的中国女明星是谁？
What Chinese celebrity or actor, star do you admire? And you don't have to pick one, especially actresses. Maybe you can name.
Oh, looking for the actresses, huh? There are so many talented, wonderful actresses that I'm going to cheat. I'm going to talk about Karen Mok, who's in Tai Chi Sha. She plays a police officer, and she's amazing. She's an amazing actress, singer, performer. She's wonderful in the role, and she's great. Karen Mok.
谢谢。